These 5 games don't just scold you, they just let you act. And make sure you understand the damage afterward. The Wolf Among Us. During the interrogation of Jordy's associate, you're pushed to choose between restraint and intimidation. Applying pressure feels like the efficient choice. If you go too far, Bigby loses control, and the scene escalates into violence that permanently scars a minor character. There's no rewind, no alternate resolution later. The game never labels the choice as wrong. The guilt comes from realizing the harm happened because you decided force was faster than restraint. Spec Ops: The Line. The white phosphorus strike is framed like a routine objective. You follow orders, clear the area, and move on. Only afterward does the game force you to walk through the aftermath. The controls never leave your hands. The guilt comes from realizing you could have stopped playing at any time. Heavy Rain. To save Sean, the game asks you to complete trials that deliberately harm your own character. One task requires you to cut off a finger, slowly, with full player control. Another asks you to drive the wrong way on a highway, risking innocent lives. Failing means losing your child. Succeeding means choosing how much suffering you're willing to cause. The guilt comes from realizing the game didn't force you. It waited for you to decide what you'd sacrifice. This War of Mine. Stealing food keeps your group alive. The game treats it as a successful action. Later, characters become depressed, withdrawn, or suicidal because of what they did. You survive, and then live with the cost of that survival. The Last of Us Part 2. You commit acts of violence from multiple perspectives. Hours later, the game forces you to face the people affected by those actions. There's no option to undo or avoid them. Guilt comes from understanding consequences long after the damage is done. Fallout 3. Destroying Megaton offers immediate rewards: money, a home, and progression. The decision feels clean and final. Later, NPCs respond with fear, anger, or disgust. The game doesn't just punish you mechanically, it lets the world remember what you chose. These games don't punish mistakes, they punish decisions that made sense at the time. And that's why the guilt lasts. Because you weren't playing badly, you were playing honestly. So, what did we miss?